What's up, CBS? My name's Lucas. I'm a 24-year-old from the Poconos in Pennsylvania, and I'm going to tell you what you need on the next season of Survivor.
Survivor is a huge part of me and my family's lives. My mom, my grandma, and I watch it every single Wednesday. It's a great way for us to stay in touch with each other, and their absolute dream is to see me on the show one day. I was essentially built in a lab to win Survivor. I have every single attribute needed to win this game without it being so obviously threatening in one aspect that would put a huge target on my back. Some people may say I'm arrogant, but I call it self-confidence. I have this shirt with myself on it, and my phone background is me wearing said shirt. Listen, as a wise man once said, you have to love yourself before you can love someone else. I've done sports throughout my entire life. I played football, basketball, I ran track and field in high school. And I had a couple D3 offers, and if it wasn't for a devastating career-ending injury, I was probably going pro. And I got some muscle on me still now, but I'm not going to be this huge 6'4", jacked challenge threat. But I know if my back's against the wall, I can win a few challenges. I also think I don't look super smart or super nerdy, but I am. I went to Penn State, I got a degree in biomedical engineering, and now I work as a medical device rep for the #1 medical device company in the world. So you tell me what that means. As a medical device rep for pacemakers and defibrillators, it's my job to educate and convince doctors to use my company's products. And as I'm sure you can probably assume, it's a little bit challenging trying to find things in common with a 60-year-old doctor who thinks they are God's gift on earth. But that's gonna help me in the game because it's given me experience relating to people who I have absolutely nothing in common with and dealing with those larger than life egos that I'm sure I'm gonna run into in the game. I already know I'm gonna be good on the show because I've already played this in real life. In college, as a good friend I am, I forced all my friends to watch Survivor. And one night we were all super bored, so I said, why don't we just find out who would be the best at this? I made this huge, elaborate Survivor drinking game where every single challenge is some drinking game and then you actually vote someone off. And I've played about 10 times now with my friends and family, and I've managed to win 3 times when I already had the biggest target on my back each time playing. I even made some cheap replicas of real Survivor challenges to use in it. So needless to say, I think I'm ready for the real deal now.
That's what you get when you come for me! That's what you get!
My family and friends are extremely important to me. My mom is like my best friend. Last summer, I actually got to walk her down the aisle, which I can't even put into words how much that meant for me to do. My friends would definitely describe me as outgoing, goofy, not afraid to be myself, and probably embarrassing to be around. I always say that it's good to embarrass yourself because embarrassment isn't even real. No one actually cares. So I'll go out in public wearing the most ridiculous outfits and do stupid shit just to make my friends laugh because at the end of the day, life's too short to care what anyone else thinks about you. I think people will perceive me as this sweet and goofy young guy, and I plan on taking advantage of that, all right? I'm not out here for the adventure. I'm not out here to discover myself. I'm out here to win $1 million that would change me and my family's life. So I don't care who I gotta vote off. I don't care whose throat I gotta slit, all right? I'm not playing for 2nd or 3rd place. I'm playing to win. I'm sure everyone applying for the show says they're gonna make big moves and take big risks, but I actually mean this shit. In the notes app on my phone, I have a list of moves that have never been done before, never even been thought of before that I can use in the game. Also, I took a huge risk for the job I have now. There were 10 interviews. In the middle of the interview process, I moved for it because I was so confident I was gonna get the job, and it worked out. So I really mean it when I say it. And the new era is all about taking risks, so I'm your guy. I got to do some really cool things at Penn State. In my senior year, I was chosen as a dancer in Thon, which is a 46-hour dance marathon that raises money for pediatric cancer. So I had to stay standing for 46 hours straight, even when it felt like my feet were about to fall off my body. But it meant a lot to me since my family has been personally affected by cancer. I also started a new club at Penn State, the Special Olympics Club. My stepsister has nonverbal autism, so it meant a lot to me to be able to create an environment where individuals with special needs could socialize and make friends. So if you want to hear about my list of moves that have never been done before, or if you want to hear about how I won 3 seasons of my Survivor drinking game, do the right thing, give me a call.